Hi sisters, James Charles here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. You guys, I am very pumped for today's video because I am just going to be sitting down and playing with makeup, which is something that I have not gotten to do in a very long periodically time.
A long periodically time.
I really hope everyone had an amazing week. I can confidently say that I did have an amazing week and I have not been able to say that in a very long time, and I'm just super happy. I'm in a really good mood and I'm so excited to be filming today. For today's video, judging by the title, we are doing a Pinkity Drinkity makeup look, and we're just going to sit down, chit chat, get ready with me, and just do a fun makeup look. This morning, you guys know I start off my day every single day with a Starbucks Pinkity Drinkity. Not sponsored, but can't believe it hasn't been at this point. And I also happened to put on my Pinkity Drinkity Adidas hoodie that was actually custom made for me by two of my favorite fans, Zoe and Brooke. Shout out to you guys, love you the absolute most. And also a few days ago, I broke a nail, which was so rude, but my nail tech came over really quickly and gave me a new set. And for once, we decided to not do a nude, but instead we went with these pink drink nails, which are literally, which are literally so cute. Like, are you kidding me? There's little oh, stop. And we decided to do these pink drink nails, which are literally so cute. They look like the little strawberries are embedded into my fingers, just like an actual, oh my God, focus! Just like an actual pink drink from Starbucks. I think they turned out so cute. I do want to give a proper credit to my friend Leslie and her nail tech Grizzy Calderon for inspiring these nails. They did it first and I just wanted to recreate them, and thank you to my nail tech Weenie for doing them. Anyway, clearly at this point everyone knows that the obsession with me and pink drinks has gone very far, and somehow after being on YouTube and doing makeup for almost 4 years, I have never actually done a pink drink makeup look. So I figured today would be the perfect time to do so, to just sit down and play with makeup. Also, when I was thinking of ways that I could do this pink drink makeup look, I remembered that one of my favorite accounts of all time, Shine Shadows, go check him out, actually did a pink drink makeup look on my face, on his arm, a while ago. So I figured it'd be so much fun to try to recreate that look today, but obviously add my own twist. With all that being said, grab a snack, grab your Pinkity Drinkity, and let's play with some makeup. I have so many things that I want to talk to you guys about today, starting with some puppy updates, the iPhone 11, a Mario Kart for iPhones, and so much more. So let's just have a fun time and jump right in. All right, you guys, just going right into my Dragon Beauty color corrector just to get rid of these absolutely disgusting 5 o'clock shadows that for some reason my body is still producing. And then I'm just gonna jump right in and get started with my foundation. Of course, you guys know I love the Too Faced Born This Way. I'm gonna mix together the shade Pearl and a little bit of warm beige and mix that together just to try to get as close as a match as I can possibly get. All right, you guys, there are so many things that I want to talk to you about today. Starting off with, of course, my update on being an official mother of a puppy. Oh my gosh, you guys, the last 2 weeks have been so hectic, and I know that you guys have been complaining that I have not been posting as much on my stories or really on anything, and that is because being a puppy mother has taken up all my life, and I've never been happier in my entire life. Having him has literally been so much fun so far, and it's also really helped my overall like mood and happiness, which is obviously amazing because I want to get back to being super happy and working really hard, and honestly, he's helping with that, which I could not be more excited about. The response on the first video is so incredibly positive, which by the way, if you guys have not yet watched, make sure you go check it out in case you missed it. We adopted a puppy into the family and it was amazing. We documented the entire journey of adopting him on YouTube, so make sure you click right up here if you want to see that video. And I also want to say thank you for everybody who's giving really helpful tips about training a puppy in the comments, because it was really appreciated. Like I said in the video, I did train my puppy back home when he grew up, and my editor who lives with me, Lewis, also trained his puppy. But of course, it's always helpful to learn new tips and tricks from anybody who's went through the same situation and anybody who may learn more. We obviously want him to be raised in the best way possible, but it's really important that he learns quickly and is very obedient, because we do live a crazy life and we want him to be happy and healthy. In terms of the training, it is going really well so far. Thank God, knock on wood, I hope it stays that way. But we are about 2 weeks in and he's pretty much fully potty trained, which we are so pumped about. I don't know how he managed to pick it up so fast, but he is such a smart little puppy. A lot of my close friends and family have came over to meet him, which has been so much fun as well. And he has been on the absolute best behavior with everybody. I just like don't know how we lucked out so much, but he is probably like one of the most calm but most fun but most well-behaved dogs I've ever seen in my entire life, and I'm really excited about it. Do you want to say hi to all the sisters? Say hi, sisters. guys. Every time that we try to pick him up, he literally just like collapses in our arms and will fall asleep too. He's such a little cuddle bug, it's not even funny. Should we tell him your name? You guys, after going through literally hundreds and hundreds of different name suggestions, we finally picked out the perfect one for this little baby right here. I want to thank you guys so much for commenting on the last video and giving so many suggestions. So many people suggested amazing names. I love that everyone wanted me to name him Angel. That'll be his little bit of a nickname, but we finally picked out the perfect one. Are we ready to tell them? Should we tell them your name? You guys, welcome to the family officially, Finn! Ah! You guys, we've officially decided to name him Finnegan, but Finn for short. So Finn, unless he's in trouble, then it's Finnegan. And we think it is just so cute and like fun and very, very playful. I'm not gonna hold him here too long because he's literally falling asleep in my arms. This is what he does all the time. But Finnegan, thank you for joining the family. Hope you're happy here. Oh, I had a big yawn. I'm gonna go put him down in his bed because he's literally falling asleep in my arms right now. But thank you, Finn, for making a little bit of an appearance. And if you guys want to follow him on his puppy journey, you can officially follow him on his brand new Instagram account at Finn Charles. All right, you guys, you all better head over to Instagram right now and go follow little Finn. But for now, it is time to move on to our next type of makeup routine. I'm just going to get my face. Ooh.
Everybody is kung fu fighting.
Ooh. A quick spritz of the Morphe Prep and Set Setting Spray. This is my all-time favorite setting spray. Use code James for 10% off your purchase. It's been a while since I've actually gotten a chance to say that. And now we're gonna move into contouring. And for that, I'm actually gonna grab the brand new Dragon Beauty Face Palette. This is Nikita's face, which I think is so cool. I absolutely am obsessed with this packaging. This is a brand new product coming out and I wanna support my sister. So I'm just going to contour and do some blush and highlight using this palette. I think it is very, very beautiful. I'm gonna grab my Morphe M405 and dip into the shade Femme and let's test this out. So there's two different colors in here for contouring. We have Femme and also Surge. We love a good Surge. So Femme is the soft contour color and Surge is for really deepening out some of those areas. Oh, that color looks really pretty on my skin tone. Okay, love this so far. Gonna chisel out the chin, of course. The shade Femme is going on really, really nicely and I honestly like how this color looks on my skin tone quite a lot. I'm gonna grab an M150 brush from Morphe, which is a little bit of a bigger fluffy brush, and dip into the shade Surge. This one looks like it is very, very pigmented, so I'm gonna be very careful about this, but I'm going to use this color to deepen up the cheekbone. Okay, that is very, very pigmented. I'm going to blend that out in a second. I like how this color is deeper, but still has a neutral undertone, so it doesn't look absolutely crazy. I do, however, think this is a little bit dark for my skin tone. This is looking a little bit intense, so I'm not going to use any more of that, but I think for medium to tan skin tones, that color is going to be absolutely perfect. Oh, wait, that still looks good. That is a chiseled contour, if I ever did see one. I'm going to grab my nose contouring brush and grab a little bit of Femme again, and we're going to snatch this sister schnoz. That sentence was ridiculously annoying, sorry about that. Wow, that color looks really good on my nose contour. Oh my god, okay. That looks really, really dope. I'm really excited about this. Now for blush, I'm gonna grab my E4 brush and dip into the shade BB Girl, which is the more pinky rose tone color in the palette. Normally I would go with Tea Girl, and I'm very, very excited to try this, but since this is a more pink themed makeup look today, I figured this one will match a lot better. I'm just gonna pop this on my cheeks. That's a really pretty brush color. What did I just say? That's a really pretty blush color. Now another quick spritz of my setting spray. I'm just gonna pop on a little bit of a highlight. So I'm gonna grab the shade Fantasy, which is this like reflective pink shade and a little bit of silicone. As well, Nikita, you are absolutely crazy. And just add a little bit of this on the cheekbone. Oh, wow, that is really pretty. I like that it's a little bit more of a subtle glow. You can definitely layer it up, but also it's like really pretty, but has a little bit of a larger particle size. So it's more glittery than just like a normal glow from within type of highlighter. That is really beautiful. I promise that this video was not sponsored by Nikita Dragon or Dragon Beauty, but I will be texting her after this and sending her an invoice, so. Now that that is all on, I'm just going to grab a little bit of my setting powder on my same blending sponge and just bake the sides of my nose and under my eyes just to bring back some of that brightness. And now I'm just going to quickly go do my brows off camera, same exact way as always, using my Anastasia brow products. Now that my roots have grown in, thank God, they'll match a little bit better to my hair, although this is looking a little bit of a mess and is about ready for a change as well. So I'll be right back, you guys. Ew! Oh my God, he farted!
Yeah, you did. That's acid rain.
That is acidic.
Oh, wow.
That's worse than my farts. You have to admit that is worse than my farts. And not a lot of things are worse than my farts.
No, that will take the paint off the walls. That is disgusting.
All right, you guys, we are back and both eyebrows are now complete. They are not looking the best. I literally did my eyebrows for 45 minutes straight because I could not get them even. It is one of those days, but you know what? We're gonna hopefully redeem ourselves with the eyeshadow portion. So for this look today, I'm gonna be using two different palettes. Of course, the James Charles X Morphe palette, but also the Anastasia Beverly Hills Norvina Volume 3 palette that just came out. These colors are so beyond stunning, and I feel like this green, and this pink will be really, really good for creating these Starbucks Pinkity Drinkity colors. All right, you guys, so to start off, I'm gonna grab a tiny little angle brush and dip into the shade, of course, Pinkity Drinkity and the James Charles X Morphe palette. And I'm gonna give that a little bit of a spritz of the Prep and Set setting spray just so it is a little bit more sticky. And I'm gonna start touching out my winged liner. That is looking nice and sharp. Amazing. Obviously, we're gonna clean that up with concealer in a second anyway. With whatever's excess on my brush, I'm just going to use this concealer to cut that wing. And then with a tiny little liner brush, I'm going to go in and start sketching out the little driplets going on. Those are so cute. I love the little pink drink slime liner. Normally for colored liner like this, I would normally use a liquid lipstick, but I could not find a color like a Pinkity Drinkity in my actual collection, despite the fact that it's like a light pink. All of my nudes are more peachy tone, so the shadow will work just as well. I know this looks ridiculous right now, but give it a few seconds, it's gonna come together. I'm now gonna grab a tiny little liner brush and dip into the shade a little bit of Daddy from my palette and then a little bit of E1 from the Norvina palette. Pretty much makes like the exact Starbucks green. I'm just gonna do the same exact thing with spritting this with a little bit of Prep and Set. And I'm going to use this color to make a double wing. Now that that is all laid out, I'm just gonna grab my Tom Ford black eyeliner and very, very, very carefully outline the pink section. There are a lot of areas that I still strive to get better in makeup every single time that I do it, but the absolute one thing that I am so bad at that I wish I was better at is holding an eyeliner steady. I cannot make an even straight line for the life of me. It is so beyond annoying. Okay, that looks honestly good. Great, okay. Now let's do a line in between the pink and the green. So close. Okay, let me let that dry and then cover that up. In the meantime, let me add some little white highlights. Okay, that looks kind of good. Let's go ahead and move on to the lower lash line. I'm gonna grab those same little bit of pink shadows on my little liner brush and put them in my waterline. And then in this drawing, he actually added a really long pink drip underneath the eye, which I think is super, super cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. In the lower corner of this eye here, he has like this red part, which I believe is like the strawberry guts, for lack of a better term, because they have the freeze-dried strawberries in the actual drink. So I'm going to grab a red liquid lipstick and try to do that as well. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of red shadowing on the drip, just like in the original photo. Maybe another little dollop of white just for highlights. I feel like this little dollop should have an outline. It doesn't in the original photo, but I'm gonna add this little red inner corner liner thing that we have going on because that is in the original photo and it looks super chic. And now just a little bit of green on the lower lash line. This is supposed to look like a strawberry. A little bit of You're Kidding from the palette. Yep, that's what it needed. Okay, now I actually have to make a strawberry on my eyebrow. This I am concerned about. I'm going to grab the red first. Okay, let me draw this. The top of a strawberry is usually pretty flat, so let's go ahead and do that. Now we can go ahead and safely fill this in completely with red. Should it be bigger than this? Yeah. Well, let me set that in place using You're Kidding from my palette and a little bit of C2 from the Norvina palette. Grabbing a little bit of Boutique from my palette, I'm going to add a little bit of like a darker area of the strawberry over here, leaving the side highlighted. And then I'm going to grab my liner brush, which is right here, and add some white in. I'm gonna add in the seeds back, so it should actually be a pure white blob at first. Now with the red, once again, let's add some seeds back in there. Let's go ahead and add the stem of the strawberry. Now a darker green for some shadow, using Daddy from the palette to shade this in. Wow, that's so much harder to do than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my gosh. It looks okay. It looks okay, but it's time to move on, for sure. Now it is time for the other eye, and this eye is going to be the actual pink drink. Okay, let's outline the drink first. There we go. Okay, that's actually, that's a good shape. Great. Let's talk about TikTok. Oh my gosh. If any of you guys watching this video have a TikTok, which I'm sure you do, first of all, follow me. My username is James Charles, and I am not afraid to admit that I am officially Obsessed with TikTok. It is so much fun, it is not even funny. If you guys want me to actually like start making TikToks, please let me know. I literally posted one that was just like a posing video I wanted to do. I literally started filming a pink drink like transformation TikTok at the beginning of this video and then got distracted and forgot. So that's really, really great. But let me know if you guys want to see me actually do TikToks because it's kind of fun, it's kind of fresh. Let me know if I should be a TikTok queen. Okay, that shape looks great. Grabbing a JH41 brush, I'm just gonna grab some Pinkity Drinkity from the palette and set that in place. Now let's add some little strawberry bits in there. Okay, so then for these strawberries, I'm gonna tap some of them in and cover them with a little bit of shadow as well. That way we'll add some dimension in and it'll look like some of the strawberries are like right up against the edge of the cup, but some are like actually floating kind of in the middle of the drink, and those would therefore be like a little bit more cloudy. And then the ones at the edge would look like bright red, if that makes sense. And then with whatever's left on that brush, I'm just gonna add in some nice little like patches of darker red all around the drink just for some nice added dimension, just so it doesn't look like all one color throughout. Like that looks really, really good. Now taking that drink once again, I'm gonna add in some Pinkity Drinkity right over top of this so it looks like the strawberries are cloudy, just like I said. Oh, that looks really, really good. Okay, now with that same technique, I'm gonna add a little bit of white splotches in the top of the drink to kind of look like ice cubes, but also the foam that comes at the top when you first order it. I feel like I need a few more little red splotches in here. Oh my gosh, this is taking a long time. I'm gonna take that flat brush from before that I used to fill in the Pinkity Drinkity cup and just clean it off with a little bit of a makeup wipe. And I'm going to dip fully into the white, and I'm gonna add on a rectangle for the top that'll be the lid. Now I'm gonna grab a tiny little brush and some flashback and set that white in place. That looks so good. Wow, okay, at least one thing is turning out great. Okay, now I wanna add the little bit of like shadows that basically are like the dividers in the cup. So what I need to do first is, that tastes like pink drink. Okay, so I'm gonna add shadow below. Also gonna add a slight outline to the entire drink. Now I'm gonna add my two little dividend lines in the bottom. I'm actually gonna grab the shade C4 and a little bit of B3 from the Norvina palette to add those because it'll be like a deeper pink, which I think will be good instead of like a brown. Yeah, oh my God, yes. And then one more time for here. Just buffing that out using a little bit of Pinkity Drinkity. Let me add in Miss Starbucks. This is where I'm actually worried. The circle has to like end here. Well, I don't really know how I'm gonna do this with my eyelid fold there. Well, the original look was clearly done on somebody's arm where an eyelid fold is not an issue, but this is definitely a problem.
I think you should just do the green circle and not the woman.
Yeah, I guess I could just do the green circle instead of doing the entire Starbucks logo. This is falling apart rather quickly. Let's leave that alone for now. I'm gonna add the three little lines that are like the little measuring lines on the side of the cup. So we're gonna do that over here. The third one would be like in my actual pupil, so we're not gonna include that one. Okay, so I am gonna add a straw to this cup just to match the original and so the drink is more recognizable as an actual drink. But y'all know I did not use plastic straws. My local Starbucks actually has these reusable lids, which is super, super awesome. Save the turtles and I oops. You guys are so close to being done. Okay, now I'm just gonna add some green liner to match the left-hand side. Let's do the light pink shade in the inner corner, just like on the other side. And then let's go in with that same red color for that little red point. Okay, now just a little bit of green on the lower lash line. I am obsessed with how this look is looking so far, I will say, but this took way longer than anticipated. Oh my God. Those are the eyes all complete. I decided it was best to not actually include the Starbucks logo. I normally would be down for the challenge of drawing it, but because of the eyelid fold, it's really just not gonna work. Her head will be flopping all around in there and it's just not gonna be good. I'm gonna leave it the way it is. I might even Photoshop it on for the Instagram picture. Who knows? Regardless, I'm gonna add on some mascara. Oh my God, forgot the word. I'm gonna grab the brand new Lily Lashes XXX mascara. It is really bomb, you guys. Oh my God, you know what I also wanna talk about with you guys? Okay, Mario Kart Tour for the iPhone. Oh my God. After literally 3 million years of waiting, Nintendo finally released Mario Kart for iPhone, and I've never been more excited for anything literally in my entire life. I'm an absolute Mario Kart fiend. It was my all-time favorite game as a kid. This is before my Minecraft era, but I would literally go home from school every single day and stand in my basement and play Mario Kart Wii, and I was so good at it. I don't know if it's embarrassing or impressive to admit, but I literally used to hold a few different world records in the game. I can't believe I just admitted that on camera. When it comes to makeup, I would definitely say like I'm pretty good at it. I mean, it is my job. I do it all the time. I come up with some pretty beautiful looks, but there's so many artists that I genuinely think are like a million miles ahead of me, and that's awesome because it gives me room to always grow and practice more and more. But Mario Kart, on the other hand, I can't even be humble about it, you guys. Mario Kart, I'm so good. Like I'm truly a queen of Mario Kart, and I've been waiting for years now for them to finally bring it out for the iPhone, and it is here. I downloaded it a few weeks ago for pre-order, and last night it finally became available, and I've been playing it non-stop, and I have quite a lot of thoughts. Okay, on a positive note, the graphics and performance of the actual app, absolutely stunning. It looks so good. I've honestly never even seen an iPhone game with like that level of quality. It looks visually phenomenal. The controls, on the other hand, they just make no sense. When I was first playing it, it reminds me of that meme of the Kardashians episode when Khloe is driving the car around, and then it cuts to the clip of the van just flying around in the sky.
Hey, Chloe, it's not my fault, not my fault. Oh my god, I don't know, makes me fall on.
Because that's what I literally felt like was going on with my cart. No matter which way I turned or moved my fingers, I would go the complete wrong way. So steering is definitely a little bit of a challenge, and I hope that they kind of improve the controls. As an avid fan, I'm definitely a little bit disappointed, but I'm definitely looking forward to hearing what you guys have to say about it. I am very, very pumped for them to open up multiplayer mode in a few days from now. When it does end up releasing, I will probably post my friend code on my Twitter so you guys can all add me, and then I can whoop all of your asses in the game. And regardless of whatever I think about it, I'm still clearly addictively playing it, and so is literally the entire world right now. So let me know what your guys' thoughts are down below, and let's get ready to race. All right, you guys, now that that is all on, I'm gonna give my face a nice spritz of some Prep and Set setting spray just to kind of meld everything back into place, because it has been literally like 3 or 4 hours since I put on my base routine. She's looking a little bit crusty. I'm gonna dip back into the Dragon Beauty palette and grab a smaller brush, and we're just gonna add our second layer of highlighter onto the look, and then same thing on the other side. In the original photo by Shine and Shadows, he did give me a little bit of freckles, so I am gonna put some nice pink and orangey blush on my nose and add those in just because they're very, very cute and youthful. And then I'm just gonna add in a few freckles like normal. And last but finally not least, to finish off this makeup look, I'm just gonna grab a nude lip liner, as always, and then I'm just gonna finish it off with a little bit of gloss so it's nice and juicy. All right, you guys, several hours and several Pinkity Drinkities later, this is number 3. Just like the Mario Kart, not sure if I wanna be proud or embarrassed by this, but this Pinkity Drinkity inspired makeup look is all complete. I honestly had so much fun doing this video today, and I really, really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I don't do sit down tutorials or chit chat videos with me often, but this was a lot of fun, and if you guys did enjoy it, give it a big thumbs up down below, and leave me a comment, let me know if you guys wanna see more, because I would love to do this all the time, but I'm always scared. I don't know if you guys are into this type of stuff, so let a sister know. And thank you once again to my amazing friend Shine Shadows for creating and inspiring this look today. Make sure you sisters go check them out and share some love. If you've got ready after thumbsing up, don't forget to click that big red subscribe button down below and come join this sisterhood. I'd absolutely love I would absolutely love to have you in the family. I would absolutely love to have you in the family. And also click that bell icon so you get a notification every time I upload a brand new video just like this one. If you'd like to follow me on my makeup journey, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and TikTok, or all just James Charles. And my Snapchat for more behind the scenes type stuff is James Charles with an extra S after Charles. And if you guys want to follow Finn on his puppy journey, make sure you follow him on Instagram at Finn Charles for lots of cute puppy pics. Oh, baby. This video's sister shout out goes to Sister Julia. Thank you so much, love, for always following and supporting. You know I love you so, so, so much. And if you would like to be next video's sister shout out, don't forget to always retweet video links when they go live on Twitter, and also turn on my YouTube post notifications. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.